Yo guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. So I wanted to do a review about my bait boat. I have it now, the Carp CX1. I have him now almost 1 year, and I wanted to wait to do a review till I used it enough to know how and what are the minus points and the plus points. So do I think it's worth buying? Because many people ask me, is it worth buying? Because it's a cheap boat. I bought it for 200 euros almost 1 year ago. Now you can buy it for, if you look online, for less than, I think, less than 150 euros. So I think that's, yeah, I think that's $170 or something. It's a cheap boat, but if you ask my opinion after 1 year of using it, summer, winter, I always go fishing. I would recommend it. Minus points are no GPS, no GPS. Capacity, the loading capacity, and the manual they say 500 gram, a half a kilo. That's not much. I put sometimes 1 kilo. It works, but yeah, it's not much. But also the distance has a little minus point. In the manual they say 200 meters. Well, I wouldn't risk it. I think maximum the distance he goes is maybe 120, 150 meters. So if you want to buy a bait boat for long distance, further than 200 meters, this is not a boat for you. One other plus point is the lights. They are very bright, very bright. And sometimes when you go fishing in very dark places, open waters where there is no light, nothing, well, that is very handy. So one other minus point is the battery capacity. I'm going to open it. This you just push here, you push here, and this open. You see immediately the battery. It's not in use now, but you just can click it in, click it out. So the battery is only 5000 milliampere. 4.8 voltage. Well, it is good. This battery is good for plus minus maybe an hour and a half cruising with the boat. But then another plus point is you got this charger from the boat, and you don't need electricity. If you got a power bank, it's the same which one. You just put this one here, and you can charge it out of water. So that's very helpful. You see, I'm putting it on. Yes. And you see it's charging. It's charging. So you can charge your battery out of water. And I bought a second battery, so if this one is empty, I put it on the charger and I use the other battery, and so on. So that's a plus point. But if you ask me if I recommend the boat for the price, definitely I recommend it. But like I said, if you want to go further than 150 meters with this one, then it's not a boat for you. So I'm going to show you the lights. That's I think they are very bright. So you put the battery here. It's a clicking system, so you put it like this one here, and the little hole there. Again, sorry for my English, guys. And then you see it's blinking. When it's blinking, and you see how bright they are. When it's blinking, you know, hey, it's like the police. When it's blinking, it's mean he's not connected. So then you have the controller, the Carp controller. I'm gonna the batteries are batteries. This battery, the AA battery, not the AAA. There goes, I think, 4 batteries. I'm gonna look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 batteries go in here. 4. Like this. 4 batteries. This one. AA. So you see, still blinking. It means he's not connected. So don't put it in the water when he's blinking. Then you have the button here to power on the controller. You're gonna hear teeth, I think. Yes. And now the lights are stopped blinking. It means it's connected. That's okay. So you see, forward, backward, and the other button is to turn, you know. Then there's just one motor who, you see? Oh no, it's 2 motors. Okay, but that's just left, right, you know, very simple. And like you see, the light, that's a plus point. If you go in dark places, even if the boat is just 100 meters, sometimes it's very difficult to see. But with those lights, yeah, they are very, very bright, like you see. So, if the lights are blinking, don't put them in the water, because that means he is not connected. So another minus point, I don't know if I already, the bait capacity, I told you. Yeah, the manual says 500 grams. Sometimes I put 1 kilo, but that's really the maximum. So then when you put your line in it, you know, you put the bait in it, you put the boat in the water to release the bait with the fishing line. You just press D open here. You see D open? There's this button here. You see it's gonna open this one. Voila, it's open. So then everything go where it's belong, on the spot. When you want to fish, you put the boat, the boat is coming back, you gotta, you know, to close it, you do like this one first, this one here, this one first. That is where the hole is for taking the fishing line with you on the spot. Then this one, and then you have a little handle here. You push it forward, up, and then it's you can, then it's good. You can refill, and then to open, like I told you, like I showed you, you press here, and it's open again. So always, what I always do is, if the boat, the bait boat is back from delivery, always I have, you know, like cleaning. I clean the boat, because it's very important, you know. Here, there's all little things, and if you put crunch boilies or cooked particles, mice, it's going to be sticky, and it's important, this one, to keep it clean. Very important. And you gotta close it manually, you know, just push it forward, like I told you. So it's a very good boat for the price. Also, when you're not using it, when you are not using it, it's important that you you cut the battery, you just take it out. There is no on or off button. You just like this. The boat is the power is off, and you know this one is now blinking. You see? Then when you put it in, you're gonna see, because this one was already on, he already connected. So when the light's blinking again, don't put it in the water. So if there is no buttons to on off power, just this one, and the power is off. And if you stop using it, always the battery, always look that it's dry and shit, because sometimes when the water is a little bit, there are waves, and the waves they go up here, and I did like this, and I hear there was water in the boat, so I drained it, and it still works. So it's unbelievable. Because also a plus point with this boat is he is very quiet. If you cruising with it, it's very quiet. You go to the fishing spot, it's not it makes not a lot of noise, so you don't scare the fish. Like this one, that's my old boat. If you this one is that's my old bait boat. He is he doesn't work no more. So if you can put bait here, put bait there, but if you go to the spot, you want to put the bait in the water, that's happened like this. And then this one also. But if the fish is on the spot, this is too loud. This is too loud because you're gonna scare the fish. So I think this is a plus point for this boat. He's relatively quiet compared to the cheap one. He makes, if you drop the bait, he makes a little bit of noise like you hear, but not like this. And this one is 2 times, pak pak. So the fish is gonna be scared away. Also you have this. Maybe it comes in hand for if you want to use your sonar, your deeper, your crisp. You can, I done it with just a fishing line, but you can buy things to, I guess, put here, or I don't know how to do it. And then you can put your sonar with the bait boat, and then you can, you can scan the water, and you know how it goes. So always, I don't know if I already told you, if you don't use the boat, always keep it open. Don't close it. Don't close it, because there may be a little bit of water inside. Even if you do like this and you don't hear water, maybe there's just a little bit of water, and that can really mess up your boat. So leave it open after use. If it rains, don't leave it in the rain, because many people, they think, oh, it's a boat, no problem, it's made for it. No, it's not made to. It's fragile, it can be, electricity and water does not go good together. So leave it always open. It can dry nicely. And what I suggest is, if you think that the inside is wet, when you come home, take a blower, for like the woman use the blower for the hair. You blow inside here, that it is nice and dry, because now I got this boat for 1 year almost, and I can tell you, I've been fishing with it in the summer, in the winter, and I must say, in open waters, when there was big ships who was passing by, and there was many waves, the ship, he does the trick. He's powerful. He's powerful enough to go, and to come back. But the manual says 200 meters. I gotta be honest with you. I think I lost contact, I think, at 150 meters. I lost contact. So if you want a boat and you do not need to go further than 150 meters, this is definitely a good boat to buy, because you can buy it for less than 150 euros. So I think 150 euros and dollars, I think is maybe maybe $170. So it's a little bit a cheap boat, but it's a good boat. It's a very good boat, that I can tell you after 1 year of use. But you gotta take care of it. If you not take care of your stuff, yeah, then it's normal that it's not gonna last long. So guys, I don't know what to tell you more. The mining point, the points that I don't like is the capacity. You can only put maximum 1 kilo. The autonomy, they say 200 meters, but that's not true. I'm gonna be honest. So that's yeah, the things I don't like. The things I do like is the lightning here. The lights are very bright, like I showed you. Very handy. When you go 100 meters, sometimes you don't even see the boat no more. So yeah, and the antenna must be somewhere inside, but there is no antenna. There must be somewhere built in. And so yeah, it's a very nice, cheap boat. It does what it has to do. But if you want to go big lakes fishing at 200-300 meters or further, this is not the boat to buy for you. And like you see, the design is like a catamaran. I don't know how to say it in English. So it's really stable. And I'm gonna show you the next time I go fishing. I'm gonna show you. If you want, you can look me up, Carp Cartel, on TikTok. There are plenty videos where I use the boat in open water, and yeah, you can see it's doing his job. Also, it has no GPS. Like, this is the controller of my other boat. There you have 5 GPS points. That was easy, because at night, when you have a good spot at night, you put the boat in the water. If you already had the GPS installed, the GPS point, and you press just here, and the boat, he goes to the spot, he drop what he has to drop, and he comes back. But this boat, no GPS. But for the price, I can only say it's a good boat. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna end the video. I hope it was helpful. Maybe I forget some things to say. If you have questions, just ask me, and I will respond as soon as possible. It's always nice if you want to give a thumbs up. I'm just a guy who's trying to make it on YouTube, doing some reviews. I like to fish, so I hope the video was helpful for you guys. Again, very sorry for my English. I'm from Belgium. I speak English because almost everybody on YouTube speaks English. So I'm doing my best for my English. And so yeah, if you have questions, just ask me. And if I have forget something, just ask. And it's always nice to put a thumbs up. And like I said, if you have questions, just ask and I will respond. Okay? So have a nice day and catch loads of fish, guys. Yo, greetings from Belgium.